your number one money waster of 2020? And what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on letsliveradio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on letsliveradio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on letsliveradio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on letsliveradio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on letsliveradio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decca Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decca Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest, owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and Debt Consultant, Decca Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, and thank you all for tuning in to Wake Up to Morning Inspiration on this beautiful Thursday morning. Happy New Year's Eve morning to guys. No, Happy New Year's morning to everyone. Happy New Year's morning. I cannot believe 2021 is approaching us in exactly a few hours from now. A few hours from now. New Year's Eve 2021. I just want to truly thank God for the year that we have had. It has been a learning experience, and I thank him for that learning experience. I know it was a tough year, but I thank God for the experience, and I thank God for bringing us through all the way to 2021. I want to thank you all for tuning in on this morning. I want to say good morning to you, Kelly. Good morning, Kelly is always in the house with her, doing her thing. And I want to say good morning to my guest, Decca Randolph, CEO and owner of Oakwood Credit Repair. He is back for part two. If you guys remember his interview last time, he was here sharing with us about getting our credit together, getting us financially prepared for the new year. Well, he is back today to educate us and prepare us and get us financially secure for 2021. You know, we came into 2021, Decca, 2020. Yes. A lot of us came in unprepared.
That's right.
A lot of us came in unprepared.
They came unprepared and it shocked them.
Yes.
Hit them where it didn't hurt. Like, wow.
Yes. We're still trying to recover, right?
Yeah.
But you know what? I thank God for a second chance.
That's right.
Right?
That's
A second chance. He's a
That's
God
right.
of a second chance. And he's a God of wisdom. He wants us to get wisdom, because God said when you get wisdom, knowledge, understanding, those things of give you, prepare you for wealth,
That's
allow
right.
you to get the wealth you're
That's
looking
right.
for, right?
That's right.
So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for having a heart for the people. Thank you for having a heart to want to help and educate us and get our community together,
Yes, ma'am.
financially.
Thank you for having me again.
Yes, and we're gonna have him back again. He gonna continue to coming back
Amen.
and get us together.
Yes, ma'am.
We need that. I mean, you want to feel that financial security,
Yes, yes, ma'am. That's right.
So I thank you for being here.
Thank
So
you for
Decca, what's different? What can you thank God for coming into the new year that you went through last year? What you want to thank God for coming into this new year? Even though I know it's not New Year's Eve exactly yet, but it's New Year's Eve morning, and we're a few hours away.
I want to just give, first of all, I want to give the praise to the Most High. And God has delivered me over the years. And last year, I came into last year, 2020, wasn't feeling right. But guess what? God said, I'm going to deliver you. So I went into 2020 with the pandemic, knowing that God said, I'm going to protect you. I'm going to love you. I'm going to shower you with my blessings and my blood. And in that, I want to say thank you to the Most High, Yahweh Shai, and he has blessed so many people through me that I've able to help so many people who needed help with their credit.
A blessing.
And it was a wonderful blessing. I get testimonials from everybody throughout the whole entire country.
Wow.
Baltimore, New York, Philadelphia, Florida, California. Let's say, well, thank you so very much for doing what you did for me that other credit repair companies couldn't do for me.
Could not do. Wow.
So that is what I'm coming into 2021 with. The same blessing that came in 2020, I'm bringing it in the 2021. But it be more.
With a little more wisdom.
That's right.
Come
That's
on
right.
now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's a blessing. It's a blessing to be a blessing to somebody else. And, and our gifts are for us to be a blessing to other people.
Yeah.
And to help guide them,
Right.
It's a blessing to be a blessing to other people. So I thank you for that. And, and that's amazing. Like you said, you want to bring in what you had brought in 2020 into 2021 with just a little more wisdom. Right. I was sharing with you before we came on. A lot of people may not know this, but in 2020, coming into 2020, I came into 2020 totally different than what you see me now. Wow. Because in 2020, when I came in, I was on this same day.
Yeah.
I came home from the hospital on the 29th.
Really?
And was in the bed from the 29th until 29th of December up until March of 2020.
Oh.
Was when I was able to, when God said, okay, and when God began to heal my body and allow me to get up and move around and do things for myself. But before then, I was not able to do things for myself coming home from the hospital.
Wow.
And I share that with you guys because I just want you to know the grace of God and the glory of God and how amazing our God is and how faithful he is to us when we just stand true and just hold on to his word and know that God said, whatever God's word says, it will perform. He said he is a healer. And I'll tell you guys, I was rolled around in a wheelchair going to appointments in 2020 because I could not do for myself. I was not able to. I didn't have the strength to do. I don't know what was going on. I just didn't have the strength to do.
Right.
But God has brought me from there to where I'm at today, and I will give him the glory.
Yes, right.
Constantly give him the glory for what he's done in my life.
Yes, right.
And I'm telling you, anybody who's going through, he will deliver and he will bring you through. And he is faithful.
God has not forgotten.
He is very faithful.
Yes, he is.
His word will never return to him, boy.
No.
Stand on it and hold on to God's word because he will bring you through.
All the way through.
All
but you got to have that faith, though. If you don't have that faith, the Bible says you have to have faith that's a mustard seed.
That's it. Just a little faith.
And that's the only way we can please God. The only way till we can move God and please him is through faith.
It's through faith. Through faith. So I'm thankful, guys, and I wanted to share that little testimony with you guys. It's not a little because it's a big testimony to me because I thank God for life, and I'm going to give him the glory every chance I get to give him the glory and praise him every time I think about what he's done for me.
Every time. Do not forget it.
Every time. So, guys, we're going to take a really quick break, and we will be right back with more from Decca Randolph, CEO and owner of Oakwood Credit Repair. He's going to get us together and tell us about these great deals he have going on to get you together for the new year. So please do not go anywhere. Again, if you guys want to call and have any questions for Decca Randolph or myself, the number is 504-294-5483. 504-294-5483. We have any questions, and also the fourth caller will win this beautiful skylight event room for free. The fourth caller raffle ticket, right, Kel?
Yeah, they'll win a raffle ticket for free.
Raffle ticket for free. I'm sorry, guys. The raffle ticket for free for a chance to have a beautiful event in the skylight
Yes.
Center.
NOLA Skyline Event
NOLA
Center.
Skyline Event Center and Executive Plaza. Okay, so it's a beautiful room. So guys, call in for that, for the be the full caller to to win a free raffle ticket for that, for your chance to win. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, so we are back with more Wake Up to Morning Inspirations hit with your girl Rochelle Lewis here on Let's Live Radio. I'm in the studio with my guest on today. We are back for part two, Mr. Decker Randolph. CEO and owner of Oakwood Credit Repair. Before we went on break, we were just talking about the amazing faithfulness of God and how awesome God is in our lives, and sharing the things that we are thankful for within this year. And I just want to share a little bit more. Again, when I was saying before we went on break, I was saying I was thankful for God allowing me to be here today, because 2020 on this day I was looking much differently. I was in my bed, was not able to get up from December the 29th up until March of 2020. But look at God today, and look at me here today, and I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful for the amazing faithfulness of God and the love that He has for us. And I just thank God for all He's done. So that before we went on break, we was talking about getting our credit together for the new year, coming in more financially prepared.
Yes.
Talk to us, Decker.
Yes. To everyone out there listening, I want to say this. Basically, to get the information about credit repair, some of you guys out there a little stuck on what I have to do and what I need to do, and I want to change. I want to go into 2021 differently than what I was in 2019 and in 2020. So what is it that you have to do? And that's what you be asking yourself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to introduce to you an opportunity for you to get out of credit bondage.
Wow.
And that's with credit repair. Do not go into 2021 the same as you came into 2020. Better yet, 2019 as well.
Yeah.
So go into 2021 today. Start your 2021 today. And how you do that? By saying, you know what? I need to stop procrastinating and just get myself together.
Yeah.
And I need to just invest in me. And that's where you go to oakwoodcreditrepair.com, and you actually could sign up. And
Online.
there that's right, online. Oakwoodcreditrepair.com. Okay, you go there, sign up. I'll call you. One of my assistants will call you, and we'll just talk with you. Get a free consultation. And we'll let you know exactly what you need to do to forward yourself and invest in you. So let 2021 be the year of prosperity, be the year of encouragement, be the year of just enhancement of your life, which is your credit, because you can't do nothing in this country without good credit.
Without good credit. And so the good thing about your company is that you're online. So you say they don't have to even come into the office. They can go online. Sign up, and begin the process of having their credit restored online. And someone will contact them and talk with them and lead them through.
That's right. And the best part about this is that everything is done online and over the phone. So I talk to everybody who signs up online. I call you personally, and we have a 30-minute consultation talk. And I ask you all the questions about your credit, what you believe is on your credit file that's hurting your credit scores. And we make up a game plan. And that game plan included myself and our legal team. We put a game plan together and let you know exactly, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do to remove those derogatory, inaccurate, unverifiable accounts that's on your credit file that's hurting you, and what we're going to do to remove it. And step by step, you get the full details of what it is that we're going to do. And you see the dispute letters, because we put them in your email for you to sign and review. We cannot mail the letters out until you okay and approve the letters that we print out, that we prepare for you. So you'll see it all.
Wow. So let me ask you, so how long does it take to move the negative reportings off of someone's credit report?
Awesome question. And everybody asks me the same thing. Well, our term is 6 months to be in the program. You guarantee to see results within 60 days.
Wow, 60 days results.
60 days. Now, before the pandemic, the credit bureaus gave them Fair Credit Reporting Act, gave them 30 days. But the pandemic came, so now they give them an extra 30 days. So that's 60 days. And I've seen it where they respond back in 30 days. That's just an open window that they have to reply back, ladies and gentlemen, in 60 days.
60 days. So within 60 days, Decker, you're saying that they'll see the negative reportings removed off their credit report within 60 days.
Within 60 days, you'll see the results in 60 days. And the results may be your name may be spelled wrong.
Okay.
There may be a birthday that's wrong. Your addresses, your old addresses, you don't live there any longer. That comes off. There's no need for them to stay on your report when you're not there any longer. So we remove those.
Wow. Okay. So within 60 days, you had that removed. Now, what is the fee for your program? Because I know they have some programs out here that charge you a monthly fee. I think that's really defeating the purpose if you're trying to get your credit built up and have a better financial, healthier financial status. Why would you want another bill?
Another bill, and that's correct. Everybody asks that same question. And certain companies out there, they have monthly payments. We don't. At Oakwood, we don't have monthly payments. We eliminated that. And our cost is low in the whole industry. We're just $260. $260 one time. 0 monthly payments.
Wow.
You don't
One
worry
time
about
fee.
That's it. You don't worry about paying no monthly payments at all. One time.
One-time fee of $260, and in 60 days you'll see your credit report, the negative reportings being removed off your credit report.
You see the results.
And see the results. And what about the credit score itself going up? How soon do you see that changing? Because a lot of people want to know that question. Well, how soon I'm gonna see something different on my report changing?
Yeah, exactly. So in that 60-day window, when you see the results, every single time we remove the negatives, positives is on there, and the positive is the one that gives you the increase, and they'll give you like 2 points, 3 points, 30 points, 80 points. But it's the positive that you want to keep on your score, your credit report, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
The negatives, they have to come off, and that is the one that's doing a hit. Just a hit on your credit score. You don't want to keep those on there. If they're irrelevant, turn them off and get rid of them. We remove them permanently. Delete them off your credit file.
So you're gonna do all of that. Your company will do all of that. All we need to do is reach out to you online or call you.
That's right.
Sign up with you, pay our fee, and just let it put it all in your hands. You're gonna take care of it from there.
That's all. You put it all in. You sit back. You don't do anything but watch the results in 60 days.
Wow. So tell me, what are some of the things that affect our credit negatively?
You have
because a lot of people don't know some things that we may be doing that may be affecting our credit. And we don't know. We have no
That's
idea.
Right. What I mentor my people on and my clients on is that when you get a credit card, you want to have your utilization of that credit card under about 30%, give or take 20%.
Okay.
Because if you go over that utilization, yes, it's going to hurt you the following month. If you can't afford to pay that off before your due date, it's going to hurt you. Also, you have medical bills. If you owe Charity Hospital, or West Jeff House, whatever it is, you owe us a medical debt. That's going to hurt you. If you don't pay it off, it's going to hurt you as well. You got them inquiries.
Inquiries,
right.
So that means like when you go to different stores and they say, hey, you want to try out for a credit card to get 25% off.
That's
when
right.
they go into that affects your score as well.
It does. When you allow them to check your credit report, and it's called a hard inquiry. A hard inquiry will definitely affect your credit score. It's like 5 points, 3 to 5 points off your credit score. A hard inquiry. Okay, so if you have a lot of hard inquiries, you want to remove those to increase your credit scores.
Okay, and you'll be able to do that. Your company, okay,
that's right.
You'll be able to take those things off.
That's right.
Okay, so that's a good thing about you looking at the credit report and be able to tell us what we need to have taken off of our credit report. And also, how often should we check our credit reports? Because some people don't check it at all.
They don't check it at all.
Until they're going for a purchase.
That's right. I recommend everyone who is listening to my voice, please check your credit report every 6 months to up to a year. That's it.
6 months to a year.
Yeah.
That's how often you should be checking your credit report. 6 months to a year. Checking, because sometimes a lot of things are on your report. You have no idea on there.
You don't know.
A lot of negative reportings and different things. You have no clue if you don't check it.
And also what they don't realize is that you thinking that nobody's not checking your credit report. Your credit report is being checked.
Wow.
You just don't know it. And then you find when you do check your credit report, hey, what is this? Where did this come from? Well, it came from another source that you didn't get permission to, trying to see if they can approve you for credit.
So they're able. So you're telling me they have creditors out here that are able to check my credit report without my permission?
Exactly. That's right.
Are you kidding me?
They just look at your credit report, and it's on there. You can actually see who pulled your credit report, and you did not give permission for that person or that entity or that company, whoever, to check your credit report.
And they're able, and is this
right?
They're able to do this.
They're able to do that. Yeah.
Really?
Able to do that. That's right.
That sounds so violent. That sounds like a violation of my privacy.
It is. But see, that's where it comes in that you have to know that you know. Because the Bible says you perish because of lack of knowledge. Because if you don't have the knowledge, you're like, okay, well, I don't care. If you don't have that nonchalant attitude, I don't care. That's why I put fraud alerts on all my clients' credit reports.
Now, what is that?
A fraud alert is an indication. It's like a notification of whoever is checking your credit report without you knowing. You get a notification that, hey, someone is checking your credit score. Someone is checking your credit report. You need to check this out. Is this you? Did you allow this? Did you give permission to have this company do it? And it's up to you to say, no, I didn't give it.
Wow.
So we put the fraud alert, and once you establish a fraud alert, then that person can contact Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian to let them know, hey, this is not me. And instantly, it must come off. It will come off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So we have a way to stop that.
Yeah.
So
We have a way to stop
that. So we have a way to stop it.
Yeah.
So we have a way to stop it by getting with Decker. Getting with your company, and you put a fraud alert on it.
That's right.
And that stops that because it lets us know when someone is trying to peep into our credit.
That's right. Give you a notification. Who?
And then it makes them take it off.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that.
That's
right. I love that. That's a plus. I love it. That's amazing. So, I mean, I love everything. I love what I hear about your company. Like when you came before, you were saying that you also, when someone signs up with your company, once they finish their 6 months, you are still mentoring that person.
Right. That's right.
The mentorship program.
That's right.
Explain a little bit of that to us, because I love that. That's amazing, because I feel that that's showing your heart. Because most of the time when a company is done with you, they're done with you.
They're done with you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's like, if you want to come back again, we'll come back with another fee.
That's right.
But you're like, no, I'm going to continue on this and help you and guide you. That's your heart. So
That's
I love
right.
that. So
That's
explain
right.
a little bit of that.
Currently, right now, I'm mentoring 57 people who came into the program. Now, we're done with them, but we're done with them fixing their credit. But our mentorship is still going on. So they actually have the time, and they're able to call me, say, hey, Mr. Deck, this is going on. What can I do with this? Whatever. And I'll talk to them. So, okay, well, this is what it is. So our mentor is an ongoing thing, and we give you that for the next 6 months to a year. We can call me anytime and let me know what's going on with your credit. You don't have to get back into the program, and I'll actually mentor you how you could probably repair whatever it is on your credit file yourself. So it's a big help.
Yeah. So y'all guys, you hear that? So being part of Oakwood Credit Repair has a lot of perks and a lot of pluses because when you become part of the program, for one, it's only a one-time fee of $260. You still positive on your credit score within 6 months, correct?
Correct.
Okay, within 6 months. And in 60 days, you say you'll start seeing some negative
That's right.
coming
Your
off.
results. That's right.
Negative results coming off your
Right.
credit report. But not only that, you also have the opportunity of being mentored after you're finished. Because sometimes when people, they get their credit, you purchase a house.
Right.
So you get your credit together, right?
Yeah.
Once you got that house, credit score go right back down.
That's right.
Because you're doing the same crazy things, right?
That's right.
But if you have somebody to help mentor you and guide you and keep
That's
from
right.
making those same mistakes,
Exactly.
that's the blessing in it. And this company helps mentor you once you have finished with them. They continue mentoring you,
That's right.
Afterwards.
Afterwards. And
So is
that's-
it a certain time you mentor them, or is
we
it
went to them 24/7.
24? I mean, is it a certain time limit that you allow yourself to mentor that person
I
after they're
I
finished?
stay with that person for about 6 months, give or take a year.
After?
Yeah, after
That's
they're done.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
by
right.
that time they should have been and created some better
Exactly.
habits.
Yeah, I even tell them how to start building their credit, their
Uh-huh.
credit scores, what they have to do to maintain their credit scores, and what credit cards they can use and get approved for to get that high limit credit card and the score. So I mentor them.
Okay, well that's good. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that about showing them how to get their credit and how to get credit built up because some people, younger people don't have credit
Younger-
yet, so
they
they want to
don't.
know how to start building credit
Right.
the healthier way,
Right,
and
right.
stuff like that. So when we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk about that how to build your credit, how to
build your
maintain
credit.
your credit,
That's
what
right.
you can do to help start getting it
That's-
together and
that's
on
right.
and on from there.
That's it.
All right, so we're gonna come back. We'll be right back with
Be
more
right
from
back,
Becca
ladies and
Randolph.
gentlemen.
So y'all, please stay tuned. And also remember, the fourth caller has a chance to win a free raffle ticket to win a free beautiful event. NOLA Skyline Event Center is a beautiful event hall that you can win just by receiving the free raffle tickets for your chance to win. So you don't want to miss that, the fourth caller. So
Yeah.
please call in if you have any questions for myself or Decca Randolph. The number is 504-294-5483. 504-294-5483. Call in and ask some questions. Answer questions. I think it's crazy. Call and ask some questions if you want to know, wisdom. You got to seek the wisdom in order to get it. So call and ask the questions so you can know to do better be financially prepared for the new year. Be right
Well,
back.
Rochelle, the
Yes.
question of the day is, what old money habits do you want to leave in 2020?
Yes, and also you can call and let us know what old money habits you want to leave back in 2020. I know all of us can answer that.
That's right.
All of us have that answer. So call in for that. What old money habits you want to leave in 2020? All right, we'll be right back.
Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and debt consultant, Decca Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on letsliveradio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. You deserve good credit again. Do you want to buy a house, buy a car, get a personal loan, or just want to get out of credit debt? If you have any unverifiable or outdated accounts on your credit reports that are hurting your credit scores, contact Oakwood Credit Repair today for just $260 flat fee. No monthly payment. Oakwood Credit Repair will remove all derogatory and negative accounts off of your credit report and help boost your credit scores. Guaranteed results within 60 days. You deserve good credit again, so sign up for credit repair online today at www.oakwoodcreditrepair.com and get the credit you deserve in just 6 months. That's oakwoodcreditrepair.com.
All right, guys. So we are back with more Wake Up to Morning Inspirations. Me, your girl, Rochelle Lewis. Here on Let's Live Radio. I'm in the studio with my guest on today, CEO and owner Decca Randolph of Oakwood Credit Repair. We are here, and he is sharing with us on how to get our credit together, get our credit score up, and have us in better financial status for the new year. Because we all know 2020 came in, and we were like, what in the world? What happened? What's going on? You know?
Like another Hurricane Katrina came through. Like, wow.
So we want to come into 2021 better than we were in 2020. So, and also the question of the day, what financial or money habits you want to leave back in 2020? Right, Kelly?
Yes. What old money habits do you want to not take into 2021?
What old money habits you don't want to take into
Oh, and then the
2021?
other question is, what is your number one money waster?
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
that's deep.
What is your number one money waster, and what old money habits you want to leave in 2020? And what is your number one money waster for 2020? We want to do better. We want to learn. We want to grow. We want to learn from our mistakes and learn from our old habits to do better. It is not to make anyone feel less than or bad, because all of us, myself included, need to learn and grow financially with our money, so our money can work for us.
That's right.
You know, so we want to learn from our old stuff and say, what can we do differently? So, Decca, before we went on break, you were sharing with us on some people, younger people, like my daughter, she's 19.
Yeah.
They want to know how to build their credit, how to start building healthy credit.
That's right. That's right. And your daughter's not the only one. My daughter also is 20 years old, asking the same thing. Daddy, how can I build my credit? Dad, I want to establish credit.
Okay.
And establishing credit, having no credit, and having bad credit, I believe that if you have no credit, it's an opportunity for you to establish good credit. So to the young women, men and women out there who is just starting out, you want to establish credit. I suggest that you go out and go to your bank and you apply for what is called a secure credit card, a secure card.
Okay.
Which meaning that you're taking your own money from out of your own pocket, your own bank account, and you borrowing against it.
Okay.
So let's say you have a limit of $500.
Okay.
And you want to put $500 on that secure card with your bank, whoever. And you actually can borrow against it. The bank is going to put interest on it.
Okay.
They may put probably 19, a little high interest, because you're just starting out. But as long as you keep making the on-time payments, you'll find your interest rates slowly going down.
Okay.
Right. And they're reporting your payments every single month to the bureaus, every single month. And as long as you don't miss a payment or you pay it before the due date, you're finding you're building your credit scores up dramatically every single every single month that you're making payments.
Wow.
Also, I recommend that you go and you apply for what is called SELF, SELF.com. And you actually can use Self, and Self is a platform where they actually can help you build your credit scores up as well.
Wow. Self. Okay, so they can go and get a secure card. So they will go to a bank and say, okay, I want to open up a secure line of credit.
That's right, a secure card.
Okay, and so they will have to take their own money and put into that account.
Right.
Okay,
right.
And then the bank will put interest on it.
That's right.
So what they'll be doing is they'll be using their own money. And they make payments on that.
That's right.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because it's their money, but they're learning at the same time.
Right. Now, you got to be careful now, because if you default, it's like you make an agreement with the bank that they say, hey, Mr. Bank, I agree to make monthly payments of this per month. They're going to they're going to let you know how much you got to pay every month. But if you default on it, yes, they can report you to the bureaus.
Okay. And one negative reporting can mess you up really bad.
Yeah, one negative report.
One negative report. Right. Make sure you got to. So guys, so y'all hear that? So our young people out there that's looking to build credit, or even older people that are looking to build credit, go out and get your secure line of credit at a bank. Borrow. It's your own money.
Yeah.
And then the bank is going to put a little interest on it.
That's right.
Make those payments every month, and it's going to help build your credit.
Build your credit.
So that's
another thing. What people could do if you want to go and get a furniture. You got an apartment, young men and women. If you have an apartment, you can get credit and get your furniture financed.
And pay that on time. That's another way of too.
Yeah.
I love it. That's another way of building it.
Another way.
Okay, so y'all heard it here, and then you say Self. Now, what is Self?
Self is a platform where you actually can borrow against. It is your money as well.
Okay.
And they reported all your payments to the credit bureaus way more than what the banks do, and it's way better. So I recommend Self, and also go and get your secure line of card with your bank as well. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
There's many ways that you one could build their credit scores up, and that's with furniture, with a jewelry, with a ring, whatever it is.
A little simple purchase.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Start small, and then you
Right.
can pay on that.
Yeah.
Once you pay on that, then buy something else, pay
That's
on
right.
that, and
Pay on
continue
it.
building from
That's
there.
right.
as
That's
well,
right. And
too.
a lot of people say, it's better to own. Yes, when you starting out, you want to finance.
Yeah.
When you starting out, finance.
To help build that credit.
Help build that credit report.
Uh-huh.
'Cause
I love
there's a
it.
goal. You're trying to meet a goal, and your goal is to establish credit.
Good credit.
Good credit.
I love it.
So go get financed.
Get financed. All right, so that's for y'all for people that's trying to build the credit. Now, for those who are trying to maintain their credit, keep a good credit standing, a good credit report, what do they need to do, Deca, for us that?
If you want to maintain, if you have credit right now, and you want to maintain that good credit, so that way it won't blemish nothing like that or
Yes.
drop, then my recommendation is that you stay, like I said, on your utilization of your credit cards, 20%. Also, take heed and notice every time you make a charge of your credit card, pay it on time. Don't be late. If you late, of course, they're gonna report that late payment. To maintain your scores, keep an eye on your scores every single 6 months. Just keep an eye on it. Did my scores drop? Go to Experian.com, and they have a notification where you actually can set up a notification, and it lets you know if your scores have dropped, your scores have updated, and from there you take action on what it recommends you to do. So you
actually can go to Xperia and sign up to have an alert come to you saying if your credit score is dropping.
That's right.
Now it's like it's help. It's all different ways out there to keep you
Lots of
educated,
ways.
to keep you up on your credit report, to keep you up on everything.
That's right.
That's really great news. So just go to Xperia.
Experian.com.
And is that what are they looking for? What is the
when you go to Experian.com, ladies and gentlemen, then there's an icon on the webpage there where you actually could sign up, and it's a notification that they will let you know if your credit scores have changed, updated, dropped, whatever it may be.
Okay.
Something added to your credit file, and it's a wonderful program. It's a wonderful platform.
Okay, that's really good.
Yeah.
So Experian.com and go to the little drop box or whatever they may have and sign up to have the alerts come to your phone or your email or whatever, just letting you know if your credit score has dropped, has upped, something is going on with it.
Right.
Give you the heads up on that.
Yes.
And also check your credit reporting every 6 months to a year.
That's right.
6 months to a year, because I now have learned today that creditors are able to go into your credit report and check your credit, which results into negative reporting on your credit scores. So I've learned that. So you want to check your credit scores every 6 months to a year to make sure that this is not happening.
That's right.
But the flip side of that, if you sign up with Deca and start working on getting your credit together, he can put an alert on there, a fraud alert that stops that.
That's right.
That stops people from going invading and violating you. That's what I think it's a violation personally. Personally, because it's like you digging into my closet without asking me. Yeah. Right?
That's right.
So that's a violation to me.
That's
right. So I like the way that your company have that fraud alert. Yeah. So also Deca, so let us know about the program, so you told us about how to build our credit, how to maintain our credit. Yeah. Now, how do we do as far as someone who's listening right now and say, okay, this is a new year. I'm ready to come in. I'm ready to get myself together. What do I need to do to get it together?
Go to oakwoodcreditrepair.com. Once again, oakwoodcreditrepair.com. You need to sign up. You sign up to get yourself right, to get your credit report right, and you have those derogatory remarks on your credit file. This is a time I recommend everyone. I welcome you to oakwoodcreditrepair.com. You need to start looking at yourself in the mirror and say, it's time for me to stop neglecting myself, stop procrastinating myself. Yes. I owe this to myself. I owe this come up to myself. I put myself on the back burner so far too long for my kids, my family, my husband, my wife, whoever it may be, my job. So now I think it's right now. This is a time that I step in my season, step in
Yes.
prosperity. God is taking you so much on a bigger level, but you can't stay there being in bondage.
Ooh.
So get out of bondage, and He is allowing myself using me as a vessel to help
Yes.
His people get out of credit bondage. So go to oakwoodcreditrepair.com. Start your journey into a better financial situation, out of credit bondage, and start living your life the way you desire and what you know you want to live. You deserve good credit again, and you start off by going to oakwoodcreditrepair.com.
Amen. And you know what? We serve a God of a second chance. And because so many times we'll pray, Lord, help us financially. Lord, help us get our finances together. Lord, bless us financially. Lord, bless us with more. Bless us with increase. Bless us financially. You know, we're praying for these different things. And God is saying, okay, but hey, you need to, I'm not going to give you this if you're not able to manage it right.
Right.
Steward over it right.
That's right.
So we got to get our stewarding together.
That's right.
Get ourselves together and know how to handle our finances so that way God can pour into us.
That's right. That's right.
Right?
That's right. He said if you're grateful with little, He bless you with much.
With much.
So you got to be grateful with the small things, and even though you know you're in the position where you don't want to be, with your credit wise, but God said, "I help those who help themselves."
Yes.
So if you help yourself and say, "You know what, Father God, I want to help me, and I'm going to show you better than what I could tell you."
Mm-hmm.
So this is my contribution. This is me stepping out on faith.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is what I want to do. I know that once I get myself right, you said if I make one step, you
He
make
gonna
two.
make two.
You know what I'm saying? So He got your back. You just got to
got
make
your
sure you
back.
have your own back. Don't
Yes.
block your own blessing.
Yes. So meaning start off somewhere. So start off, your step is, if you're saying, Lord, I want to get my credit together, Lord, I want to get my finances together, I want to do better, I want to be able to pull into me, Lord. Okay. So God is saying, okay, now make one step. One step towards that. And one step towards doing that is reaching out to Oakwood Credit Repair. Reaching out.
That's
Reaching
right.
out. And then, so I want to ask you this question, because some people may say, well, my credit is like just, it's so bad, I don't even know. Still contact you, right?
Still contact me. I done had people say my credit score 300. What? 300? So yeah. But still contact us.
Yes.
You know,
It's no. So other words, no score is too low.
no score. That's right. That's right.
No score is too low. Don't be ashamed, because we all have made some bad choices. We all have messed up our credit scores. We all
That's
have
right.
done things, but it's time for us to grow from those
right.
experiences. We can't wallow in it and continue to condemn ourselves and beat ourselves. It's now time to grow from those situations and learn. And we have help out here. There's so many doors that the Lord has allowed to open up to help us to do better. Walk through those doors, take the opportunity, and reach out and begin to live life better. Be an example for your children, your family, your friends. You know, be an example and
That's
say, this
right.
is what I've done.
That's
You
right.
can do the same thing.
That's right. And that's a good point, because a lot of people look at they look at whoever, you know, in front of them, who their elders, and say, listen, I'm gonna make a mark. I'm gonna make a mark for you. I'm gonna show you better than what I can tell you. Let me be the pinnacle of me showing you to better yourself. So I'm gonna get
Yes.
myself together, and when I get myself together,
I'm gonna
then
reach
you
back.
follow behind me and
Amen.
you do the same. So, yeah.
Amen. So no score is too low.
No
score is too low.
No.
So this Oakwood Credit Repair has a lot of different perks and pluses to being a part of this company. The man himself has a heart for the people, and that
Yes.
matters to me, because I love a company that has a heart for the people, versus just about the money. And it's not about that. It's about helping us to do better. And you guys need to reach out to Oakwood Credit Repair and allow them to help you. It's only $260, right,
That's
Deca?
it. That's it.
One-time fee. It's not a monthly fee. Some companies have that monthly fee every month.
Right.
One-time fee.
One time,
$260.
one time, and in that fee right there, you get a whole lot of benefits come from it.
Yes. So tell us about those perks and what we get
Those
from
perks is like I said, you're going to see results in 60 days.
Okay.
We guarantee you that. There's no credit repair company out there that's guaranteeing you, ladies and gentlemen, results in 60 days, because they have I believe, to me, they have no confidence in themselves.
Ooh.
You know, so they're not going to tell you that. My confidence is above and beyond. I guarantee you will see results in 60 days. That little 260, I mean, like I said, it's a fee, but it also carries a lot of weight to it behind it.
It's an investment in yourself.
It is. It shows that, you know, I care about myself. So when you do that, it shows me and it shows you that you want better.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
coming on board with us, you're going to get a whole lot of perks, a whole lot of benefits, a whole lot of just mentorship all together. Even while you're done with us, you're going to get the mentorship that no other credit repair company out there is offering you. In fact, some of them do offer, but they want you to pay every single month. Okay, in order for me to mentor you, that's $100-something a month. Nah, my heart is for you, and my heart is for every one of God's chosen people, and that's everyone out there that has an ear. And we're here for you. We're not going nowhere. I'm here to educate every single person on God's earth. That's you. Even if your dog got bad credit, I'm there for him too.
Oh, Lord. He said, no. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, guys, look, reach out. How can they contact you? So you say go to Oakwood. How can they reach out to you?
OakwoodCreditRepair.com.
Okay.
And all you simply do is go to that website, OakwoodCreditRepair.com. Give me your name. Give me your email address. Give me your phone number for me to call you. And write in the comment box why you need credit repair. What's going on with your credit repair. That way I know firsthand before I call you what you and I going to talk about. But that's all. That's how you get started in your 2021, living your best life, is by going to OakwoodCreditRepair.com.
OakwoodCreditRepair.com. That's all you need to do. Online, you don't have to go in. Just go online and make the first click.
That's it.
First click.
First click. On your phone, tablet, computer, your watch, whatever it is.
Yes. So we're going to take another quick break, and we're going to be back with more from Decker Randolph. So, guys, if you have any questions, you want to call and ask him more about how to get in any credit questions you may have that we didn't bring up on the show, or you want to find out just more how to contact or how to get involved with him or what exactly that you need to do, please call in. Call in and ask the questions. 504-294-5483. And remember, the fourth caller has a chance to win a free raffle ticket for your opportunity and your chance to win to have a beautiful event done in the NOLA Skyline Event Center. So please call in
for free.
For free. You just have to call in and get a raffle ticket for free for your chance to win your beautiful event in a beautiful NOLA Skyline Event Center. Okay, that's it. Okay, just call and be the fourth caller. 504-294-5483. Again, make one step, gotta make two. We'll be right back.
You deserve good credit again. Do you want to buy a house, buy a car, get a personal loan, or just want to get out of credit debt? If you have any unverifiable or outdated accounts on your credit reports that are hurting your credit scores, contact Oakwood Credit Repair today for just $260 flat fee. No monthly payment. Oakwood Credit Repair will remove all derogatory and negative accounts off of your credit report and help boost your credit scores. Guaranteed results within 60 days. You deserve good credit again, so sign up for credit repair online today at www.oakwoodcreditrepair.com and get the credit you deserve in just 6 months. That's oakwoodcreditrepair.com. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and debt consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want to leave in 2020? We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio's free app. That's LET''S Live Radio. We'll wake up to morning inspirations this Thursday, New Year's Eve morning at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Let's Live Radio. Rochelle Lewis is starting your New Year's off right with financial freedom with our guest owner of Oakwood Credit Repair and debt consultant, Decker Randolph. We want to know what has been your number one money waster of 2020 and what old habits do you want want to leave in 2020. We want to hear from you, so call into the show at 504-294-LIVE, 504-294-5483. Fourth caller gets a chance to host their next big event of 2021 at the NOLA Skyline Event Center for free. But you got to be the fourth caller to get that raffle ticket. 504-294-LIVE. Watch live on Let'sLiveRadio.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If you want to listen on the go, download Let's Live Radio.
All right, guys, we are back. We are back with more Wake Up to Morning Inspirations here on Let's Live Radio. I'm in the studio with my guest, CEO and owner, Decker Randolph of Oakwood Credit Repair. He was in here sharing his wisdom on how to get us ready and prepared financially for 2021. We want to come into the new year better, financially prepared, right?
That's right.
Not only financially, Decker, I know we're here talking about financials, but I have to say that we have to come in more spiritually prepared, more, get our relationships in our lives closer to God, because we don't know what's going to happen from day to day. But I know for sure, if I'm connected to the Almighty God, I know that I'm going to be all right no matter what happens, right?
That's right.
So
Amen.
we got to make sure that we're doing that. So guys, make sure tonight at before 12 o'clock, make sure you are in that position, seeking God, seeking his direction, just looking for a better relationship with him during 2021, because
That's right.
one thing, if you're covered under the shadow of the
Amen.
Almighty God, you're going to be all right no matter what's happening.
That's right.
No matter what's happening.
Amen.
So if you don't have that, everything else is irrelevant.
Amen.
So
That's
we got to
right.
have that.
Gotta have it.
Yeah. So before we went on break, so I want you to share with us, Decker, about the different things. I know that you were saying about the promotions you have going on.
I have the promotion going on, ladies and gentlemen. I have a promotion. Everybody don't know about it, but it's called Trade Lines.
Okay.
And a trade line is actually an account that's owned by banking financial institutions that will actually give you 100 points plus added to your credit scores.
Wow, that's a lot. 100 plus?
Yes.
Wow.
100 points plus. We have 10-year trade lines available and 20 years. And you actually will be investing in the age. The age is 10 years.
Okay.
The age is 20 years.
Okay.
It comes with credit limit, 5,000, 20,000 credit limit on it. It's not an actual card you will be getting, ladies and gentlemen. If you do invest in a trade line, you actually be receiving the benefits that's on the card that's the credit the banks have. So all of their good payment history, all their good age reflects on your credit reports. And in return, you get a higher credit score with it. Our trade line stays on your report for 60 days. That's 2 months. But all the information that came with it reflects on it. It's going to drop off, but it reflects on your credit file. And you actually can go there and get a high limit credit card, get your car. A lot of realtors that I partner with in California, in Florida, in Texas, in Mississippi, South Carolina, New York, they actually have clients who need their credit scores to be increased in order to get approved for a loan that the bank needs them to be. So they recommend all of my realtors that I'm partnered with. They give me a call and say, hey, my client needs a 750, 780 credit score. What can they do right away?
Okay.
Then
this credit that what you're talking about right now. This is to help you get a high credit score, higher credit score
within 30 days.
Within 30 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Instantly.
In other words, an instant boost.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Instead of the old traditional way, you have to build it yourself, which may take some time.
Okay.
But if you're in a rush, you need to get this house or you really want to get this car, but the lenders are not approving you because of the low scores, then that's where you say, okay, what I need to do, I need to add a trade line.
Okay, and that's called a trade line.
That's right.
So for instant boost and credit, you need to get a trade line.
That's right.
Okay. So and how do they get the trade? They can get it through you.
They get it to us.
Okay.
You can go to oakwoodcreditrepair.com and put in the comments you interested in purchasing a trade line.
Okay.
Then I'll call you and we'll talk about it, and I'll let you know exactly, okay, based on your credit report, I'll pull your credit report as well, and see exactly what is that you may need a 10-year, 20-year.
Okay.
You know, the higher the age, the older the age trade line you get, the better it is, because the more age comes with more points to it, more perks.
Okay. All right. I know that when you were here last time, Decker, you were sharing with us about when creditors call you. Yeah. The mistakes we make when creditors call us on the phone. What are the mistakes that we're making?
Oh, wow. I get them all the time. And people call me and say, listen, I just had a collection company will call you and say, hey, may I speak to Sally Roberts, or may I speak to Miss Piggy, whoever it may be. You know, I'm putting the name out there, but just listen. And if you acknowledge yourself and say, yes, that's me, you actually restarting your years with that collection company. Now, you may have an account on there that they have that's about to fall off your credit report. But the moment they call you and say, hi, may I speak to so-and-so, and then they call your name and you say, yes, that's me, you actually restarted the whole 7 years all over again. Just by acknowledging that person is you.
So is that before I start getting my credit worked on or after?
It goes both ways. I mean, if you...
So it's whether I'm getting credit worked on or not.
That's
if
right.
I say I'm the person you're looking for, I restarted the 7 years.
You restarted 7 years.
Now, how is that? Can you explain that to us?
It's easy because doing for the law, Fair Credit Reporting Act got it where if a credit collection company calls you and they acknowledge and they ask you who you are, you acknowledge that debt, then you are saying, yes, that's me. I made that debt. And once you acknowledge that, they can restart your years all over. So I tell my clients, everyone, if a collection company calls you, then simply have them say, listen, whatever you have on me, give me everything is in your computer, mail it to me. Don't say that. Don't say your name. Don't acknowledge who you are.
Okay.
Okay. Just say whatever you have in your system, mail it to me.
Okay. So is that not still proving saying that you are who
no,
you are?
You're not acknowledging who you are. You're not saying your name.
You're just saying mail this whatever
mail
you
it,
have
yeah,
on.
Mail whatever you have on me, mail it to me.
Okay.
And they're gonna keep asking. I wanna ask, is this Paul Revere? Is this whoever it is? Just say, ma'am, mail whatever you have to me, mail it to me. You're not saying, yes, that's me.
Okay.
You know.
So wow, and you restarted it back 7 years.
Right.
Wow. Okay. And they know that.
And the credit collection agencies, they know that, but they're hoping you don't know that. They're hoping you stay dumb and stupid. I'm not calling nobody dumb and stupid, but they're hoping you stay that way and uneducated. Like I said, you perish because of what?
Lack of knowledge.
Lack of knowledge.
Okay.
So if you don't have the knowledge, you're perishing because you need to get educated. And that's where the credit collection agencies, they're hoping you don't get educated by someone like myself and get them hip on what the game or what they're playing.
Okay. So wonderful. So y'all know. So you heard it here. So when a creditor calls your home or your cell phone or whatever, do not acknowledge that you are that person, because if you do, you will set yourself back 7 years, starting that whole transition all over again. So even if you're working with Decker and you're getting your credit score down and you're building your credit score up, and so a creditor calls and say, is this Decker? And you say, yes, this is me. Right. And you start it all over again. So that means that they're bringing it back down.
That's right.
Wow.
That's right.
We don't want that to happen.
No, you don't want that to happen at all.
I did not know that. When you came on last time, you told us about that. I did not know that.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. And and there's also ways to block them. Of doing that. We can send out what's called a cease and desist letter.
Okay.
And that cease and desist letter would actually let them know, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Collection, do not call my client any longer. They are now being helped by us, and they can't do it.
Okay.
Because we sent out a cease and desist letter.
Okay. Preventing
them from contacting you. If they want to call you, ladies and gentlemen, they call Oakwood Credit Repair.
That's it.
And I'll let them know, say, what is it? It's over.
So being part of Oakwood Credit Repair helps keep you protected as well from the creditors, because they're going to send out a cease
and desist
letter out to them. Let them know, don't contact my client. Do not contact me anymore. No. I like that. Amazing. Yeah. So also you want to share with us, Decker, about your entrepreneurship program you have going on.
Yes, have a wonderful entrepreneurship out there. So far, 32 people signed up, and then I've created entrepreneurships of 32 people throughout the country. These are individuals that say, you know what, I want to start my own credit repair company.
And how many you've already started?
32.
32 newly entrepreneurs
Newly
with their
entrepreneur.
own company
From
you.
From us. That's right.
Amazing.
That's amazing. And they
That
get
is-
everything that's back. They get the lawyers to back them.
Oh, wow.
They receive that. They receive a portal, their own website as well. And if they have a choice, if you want to accept monthly payments, you get a merchant account. We set all that up with you. We set up a logo for you. The best part about it is that you don't have to prepare your own dispute letters.
Oh.
We actually do that for you. We write the dispute letters, myself and my team of a legal team. We prepare and write the dispute letters for our client, for the person who came on board, started their business.
The new entrepreneur.
Exactly. All you do is say, hey, I have it. Send that over to your new client for them to sign. And when they sign it, then you turn around and print it out and you mail out the letters.
Wow.
So the hard part is done for you. We write the letters for you.
Okay.
So you don't have to think about, okay, well, what I need to say about this account here. You don't need to do that. Just submit in and we'll pull in. We'll do all the hard work for you. You just simply print it out, go on ahead and sign it and mail out.
So how do someone start with their own credit repair company through you guys? How does that work? What do they need to do to start
They
their
call.
company?
You can give me a call directly. I haven't put my phone number out there, but I'm gonna put it out here right now. It's 504-320-4215. I'm giving my personal phone number. That's good too. But it's 321-1643. But you can give me a call or you go to
Say that
oakwoodcreditrepair.com.
number one more time, Decker.
504-321-1643.
Okay.
Or go to oakwoodcreditrepair.com. And in the comment box, say you're interested in just establish your own credit repair business.
Okay.
Okay.
The entrepreneurship program,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
And then you can tell them how to start it and what they
Yeah.
need to do from there.
That's right.
Now, how long does it take to get that started
Oh,
for someone?
you're looking at 30 days.
Really? That's all?
That's all. If that, because the reason why I say 30 days, we may have to give the web developer time to develop your website. But you still can welcome clients in soon after you sign up. 2 weeks.
Really?
Soon after you sign up with us. But just know your website will be up. Give about 30 days. Your website will be up.
And you educate them on that as well.
Educate them on
and
that
do
as
you
well.
mentor them afterwards?
Mentor. Yep. They got my mentorship for the life of their business.
Wow. Now, is it a fee?
Yes,
Or
it
they get-
is.
Okay,
Yes,
it's a
it is.
fee.
The fee, it is a fee. It's $1,500.
Okay, but you start your own business.
You start your own business. Yeah, you got
You're
to.
gonna profit from that.
Yeah, that's right. It's $1,500, and what that fee comes with, lifetime membership. I mean, a mentorship with us. You get all the perks. You get it all, and you actually can basically say, "Hey, this is my business." You actually can charge your clients whatever you feel comfortable.
And that's a one-time fee.
One time.
But you get the attorneys and everything
You
with
get-
it. You guys write the letters and
Yes,
everything
right.
up for them. So,
That's right.
I mean, you're basically walking
Yeah.
into, hey,
Yeah,
have
that's-
your own thing.
That's right. That's
I
right.
love it. Okay.
That's right.
So, guys, you heard it here. Being part of Oakwood Credit Repair has a lot of pluses, a lot of perks to be a part of this company. So, Decker, real quick before we have a short time left. So, really quick, share with us what you want to
I
say.
wanted to talk to everyone about a new FICO score.
Oh, share with that about the FICO right quick. Need to know that.
In January the 20th, ladies and gentlemen, please listen. January 20th, Congress will be passing what is called a new FICO scoring, and it's called the FICO 10.
Ooh.
FICO 10 will allow your lenders, wherever you're trying to go get financing from, to actually look back on whatever debt or negative item you have in your credit file. They're actually allowing you, the lenders, to go back 24 months.
Okay.
To judge you and get and see if they can approve you based on what's on your credit file. FICO 10 will be effective January the 20th with Congress. And if you don't have the negative accounts off your credit report, ladies and gentlemen, right away, starting ASAP, they actually, and you trying to go get a car or a house or get a mortgage, whatever it may be, that lender, that bank, starting after January 20th, can actually go back 24 months and judge you based on what's on your credit file.
Wow.
So if you come on board right away, we can remove those negatives. They can't go back on nothing that's not there. But if it's
Yes.
still on there, you're looking to get judged 24 months back.
Now, that's the thing, because that's the thing right there should make you swing. You know what? Let me get myself together. Since they're passing a new law on us now, which is allowing them to look back and
Yeah.
judge us with our credit from back in the past.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely want to make sure we get our credit in good standing.
That's right.
We want to definitely make sure we get all these negative reportings off of our credit score. We
That's
want to
right.
take advantage of this opportunity.
Please
So
do.
I mean, so I want you to run through the perks really quick, Decker, for anyone who's wants to come on and be a part of Oakwood Credit Repair and help their credit restore. What are the perks that they're going to get being a part of your company versus others?
The perks you'll get your guarantee results.
Within
You
how many days?
60 days.
Okay.
You'll get that the guarantee results. You'll get the mentorship for free with us after you're done with us.
Yep.
Also
Up to 6 months, right?
6 months. That's
Okay.
right.
I want to make sure they know really everything.
Yeah, 6 months. You get that mentorship with us after
Okay.
you're done with us.
Okay.
We'll also show you how to build your credit scores up when we're done with you as well. So that's an ongoing thing as well to maintain your your credit report and your credit limit on your credit cards and where to
Amazing.
go to get good credit cards with low interest, with affordable interest, and what do you have to do to maintain it. And my thing is keep your credit scores maintainable. Stay out of credit bondage, and we will help you exactly how to stay out of credit bondage with that. So the perks you get when you come on board with Oakwood Credit Repair, you get a low entry cost of $260. That is far lower than what other credit repair companies out there are charging. You don't pay no monthly payments at all, 0 monthly payments, and like I said, it's guaranteed results. So it's a good perks that you come on board with Oakwood Credit Repair.
A lot of great perks. A lot of great perks. So you want to reach out to Decker, go to oakwoodcreditrepair.com, and you can sign up online, or you can reach out to him at 504.
321-1643.
That's all you have to do. So moving forward towards a healthier financial credit score is just reaching out oakwoodcreditrepair.com or reaching out to him at his phone number, which is 504.
321-1643.
That's all you need to do. Make one step and God will make
And
two.
it's scrolling at the bottom of the screen as well.
And it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen. If you all didn't hear it, it's on the bottom of the screen where you can see it. And so, Decker, I definitely want to thank you again for your heart. So I want you to share a little bit of your experience of being on Let's Live Radio, coming on and talking about your business.
I want to say thank you to Let's Live Radio because when I came on in the beginning, God sent a flood full of people came on board. Some heard the program, some did not. And the ones who did not got it from word of mouth, got it from my Aunt Dorothy, who might be listening.
Shout out to Aunt Dorothy.
Even my little brother also told a lot of people. And those of you who have heard and seen the show last time, thank you as well. So this time around, I look forward to helping a lot more than what I did last time.
Yes. So, guys, if you're looking to promote and push and be a blessing to others, reach out to me. Reach out to me, Rochelle Lewis, at Let's Live Radio, at letslive.radio.com. Or 504-715-6241. If you're looking to come on and promote and push and be a blessing to others and share your story, just reach out because being a part of the show is going to be a blessing to others and will help get you out there and get your sport because we're not local. We're all over. All over. As you heard, he said people all over have reached out to him from just hearing him and seeing him on the show and word him out as well. So, Deck, I want to thank you for being a part of the show again. We're going to have you back again.
Yes, ma'am.
This was part 2, guys.
Part 2.
This was part 2. We're going to do everything we can to continue to educate and bring the wisdom to you about being financially prepared.
Amen.
Because this is what God wants. We're asking for God to financially bless us and to put us in the better financial standards, but we have to make some steps and do some things ourselves.
That's right.
And the first step we need to make is this one.
That's
getting
right.
towards getting our credit scores
Get it
better.
right. Get it right.
Right?
That's
to be
right.
better stewards over our money so God can bless us with more.
That's right. That's right. Stop procrastinating, ladies and gentlemen. You owe this to yourself. You owe this come up.
Yes.
You owe yourself good credit again.
Yes. So
Now, I say again because at one point we all had good
we
credit.
did. When we first came in the world, we did.
That's right.
So it's time for us to be better and be examples for our family, our children, children. We want to be that person in our family that say, hey, I did it. You can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it together.
That's right.
Let's be the examples that we need to be.
Amen.
So I want to thank you again, and we'll have you back again.
Yes, ma'am.
So, guys, look forward to him coming back again. I'll let you know when he be back.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you. Continue doing what God has called you to do. Be
Thank
that
you.
blessing the people, be having a heart for us all, and continue showing us what we need to do to
Yes.
get our credit together.
Yes. That's
All
right.
right, guys. If you're looking to start your own business, reach out to Decker Randolph
Yes.
as well for the credit repair business.
That's right.
Reach out to him as well. He's about helping you start your own business and become your own entrepreneur. So reach out to him about that as well. So I want to thank you all. I want to say Happy New Year to you, Decker.
Happy New Year to you too, Miss Rue.
To Miss Kelly, I want to say Happy New
You
Year
too,
to
Miss
everybody
Kelly.
that's listening. You know, guys, we're coming into a new year within a few hours. A
That's
few
right.
hours away, we're going to be having 2021 approaching us, knocking at our door.
Woo-hoo.
Right?
Dang.
So I want to say Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, guys. Make sure, I don't care what's going
Yeah.
on, make sure you're in a position of seeking God
Please.
before
That's
2021
right.
come in.
That's right.
Asking God to lead you, keep you, guide you and your
Amen.
family.
Amen.
You know, show you what you need to do. I promise you, if you're under the shadow of the protection of the Almighty God,
Come on.
you have nothing to worry
Come on.
about. Nothing to worry about. So that's my thing. I really, really reach out to you all and say, please, please, if you're doing, before you do anything, make sure you are down in that posture, giving God the glory, asking
That's
God to
right.
guide and lead you and your family.
That's right. Come
coming
on.
into this new year, because we need it. As you know, 2020 came in, we was like, what in the world?
That's
But
it.
even through all that, the grace of God still kept us, and He
Yeah.
continually keeping us every day.
Every
So
day.
we want to be under that protection of the
Come
Almighty
on.
God, making
Come
sure
on.
that we all in good standards
Amen.
with Him,
Mm-hmm.
because we don't know what's going to happen from day to day.
No.
So I want to say Happy New Year to y'all. Be blessed. Enjoy your families. Tune in next year.
That's it. That's right. It's gonna
Next year.
Next year.
Enjoy your families. Have a great time. Be blessed. Thank you, Rand.
Thank you.
Decker. Be blessed, guys.
Happy New Year's,
Happy
everyone.
New Year's.
Love everyone.
Yes.